Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Monday, November 26th, 2018 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi and our energy mantra for today is the evolution revolution lets even more light in. And this is how we are reaching for the light in our first revolution evolution day of Sun in Sagittarius. And the astro today is a bit of a doozy. There is definitely multiple chances of being triggered on multiple levels. But that's the thing. When we are triggered, it means that there is an issue within. It means that there's something that is there to be healed. And if we can reach through this energy, through whatever is, to the light, then we're going to be allowing the expansion of ourselves, the expansion of our consciousness, the expansion of our heart, through the revolution evolution. So this is a positive thing, yes? Okay, so we have the moon in Cancer. The moon in Cancer is perigee. That means the moon is very close in its orbit to the earth energy, which means we are definitely feeling the feels. It's very feely out with that moon in Cancer. And the moon in Cancer is making several connections today that are definitely part of the challenges that are going to come up. The moon is, we're going to dig into the moon, then we'll get into the other stuff. The moon is first going to connect to Pluto energy. So moon in Cancer, opposite Pluto. How I look at this is that change is happening. And I think change is one of the biggest triggers for all of us because it's scary and we go from what we think we know to the unknown. The thing is change is available in any given moment, and what is known could change at any given moment. So even though we may feel comfortable in a certain space, it is always there for us. If we can embrace the change, if we can let go of our feelings about the change that are negative. I keep thinking, as soon as I looked at the astro today, the Rumi verse poem, beyond right doing and wrong doing, there's a field, I will meet you there. That's what popped into my head as the overall energy for today. If you can get beyond this is right or this is wrong, or even go with one of my favorite stories that I'm going to tell, the story of the wise man, and I guess his cow ran away. The Mimi version of the story. His cow ran away, and his neighbor's like, "Oh, that's such bad luck. We're sorry. That's too bad." And he's like, "Good or bad? I don't know." And then he found his cow with all these other cows, and the cows came home with him. "Oh my gosh, this is such good luck. Good or bad? I don't know." His son's trying to take care of the cows. One of the cows kicks him and breaks the leg, and oh, what bad luck. Good or bad? I don't know. War comes. His son can't go to war because of the broken leg. Oh, what good luck. Good or bad? I don't know. If we can take that attitude towards the things that are happening in our life. Now, I'm not saying don't listen to your intuition. If your intuition's like, don't do that, listen to that. That's not saying don't do that. But we have these preconceived notions, these preconceived truths, these preconceived beliefs about so many things in our life, and especially about change. And so if you can get beyond that and be like, good or bad, I don't know, but I'm willing to work with you, universe, that's really going to support you. If you can always hold space for there being information, truths beyond what you know, you are going to be in that expansive Sagittarius nature that can help you expand into your life and make major breakthroughs. Revolution evolution days, they are about breakthroughs. Breakthroughs always do come after a breakdown. A lot of times it is in the breakdown, it is in that revolution evolution that we allow ourselves to let go and fully be in the moment, and then we get that breakthrough. So you may have that emotion. Moon in Cancer supports that. North Node in Cancer supports that. But good or bad, I don't know. Keep reaching for the light in order to expand yourself through this. The moon is then going to square Venus and Uranus. Venus and Uranus are working into an opposition. Venus in Libra is really bringing the relationship vibe, whether it's relationship with yourself, relationship with spirit, relationship with another. Venus in Libra, especially after having gone retrograde and gone direct, is like, okay, paving over everything that happened, let's move forward, let's have good things, be my reflection. And then here comes Uranus, which is retrograde in Aries, and Uranus is like, wait, before you pave over everything, you must be true to yourself. In order to get to this mark where you want to be, you must be true to yourself. And that moon in Cancer is going to tell you, how are you feeling in regards to relationship? Again, with yourself, with spirit, God, universe, with another. The feelings are telling you, are you being true to yourself, or are you falling into old patterns that you need to expand through? And again, there may be some breakthrough around this. So the final thing that I want to look at today, two things. Mercury is also perigee. Perigee, again, close in its orbit to the Earth. So not only are we feeling a lot, we are also thinking a lot. Now, Mercury is in Sagittarius, so we can take the philosopher attitude, good or bad, I don't know. Or we can be like, I know the truth. And this final aspect may have us being in the I know the truth and only my way is the truth kind of thing. We have Mercury in Sagittarius squaring Mars in Pisces. And we talked about those energies, the Pisces and the Mars energies working, or Pisces and Sagittarius energies, how they square each other. And there is the truth and the wisdom that we learn here in this realm. And then there's this esoteric higher truth that we may have inklings of or no idea. Good or bad, I don't know. But be very aware today where your thinking is going to maybe cause some outbursts, where your thinking may be trying to direct how you move. Your best option for movement today is in your personal flow, listening to how the universe is wanting to guide you. That will support you in this energy. The final thing I want to mention, the moon is going to brush over the North Node, actually as it works, that Uranus thing, and also work with Chiron. Again, we have this major thing happening as the North Node is working with Chiron. Chiron finishing up its last few days of retrograde. So we do have karmic things coming to the surface. Again, this might be part of your triggers as well. If it comes to the surface, it's like, yes, this means it's coming up for me to complete this. Check it off my list. So I am here for it. Be all in and be here for it. Before I get to the Rumi card, I want to tell you about my sale. $99 with me and Joe for the year ahead, 2019. We're going to have 3 separate eclipse seasons. Can you believe that? We are going to have 5 eclipses in 2019. So that's just one of the many things that's going on, but this is a great time to get kind of an overview with how things are going to be affecting your chart in the next year. If you buy that $99 reading for yourself, you are, what is the right word? You have the option to buy readings as a gift for $33 for holiday season. And if you would like to buy a reading but not get the full whatever, 99 year ahead reading for readings as a gift, those are $44 for the holiday season. So let's dig into this Rumi card. Actually, one last thing I want to say. I don't usually do this. I usually keep it for just my patrons. But I'm going to be doing a video going through all through the signs for our sun in Sagittarius, and I actually felt drawn to find a Rumi verse for every sign. So I'm going to do this for everybody, so be on the lookout for that, because that's going to be coming out tonight or tomorrow or very, very, very soon. So, Rumi, 33. Look at that light right there. And look at that card, 33, master number. You who show the way. The logical mind runs away from drowning. Lovers accept drowning in the sea of their destiny, in the sea as their destiny. The logical mind finds consolation in reaching for a level of comfort in life. Lovers are focused beyond their own comfort. Let's see. This oracle comes to you with a special message. You are an inspiration. You are helping those around you, and even many of whom you are unaware. You are doing this because this is your path. This is your way, this is your gift, to live a life dedicated to the growth of consciousness, and through that dedication, inspire others to receive the loving consciousness of the great beloved that can benefit them so greatly, no matter what their circumstance or situation is. You are not doing this through any effort or will. You are doing this because this is your nature, just being your way. Just as the sun breaks through darkness with its own light, shining light with its presence by simply being, so too does your inner sun, your soul. You don't have to understand this or do anything with the information given. You are also being gifted through this oracle with a sign, a portent. This oracle is an omen. I feel like this is a very special message for one of my clients. This oracle is an omen, an issue too difficult for you to understand, no matter how hard you have been working on it, is about to be resolved. You have no need to hold on to it or become more worthy of that resolution. It is going to happen according to the grace of the great beloved, and your job is to allow it to happen, to simply bear witness to the resolution, even if you have no idea what is going on in that process. All right. One last little part of this. This oracle brings you the message that if you have a situation in your mind that feels impossible to resolve, the divine does have it covered. Do the sacred honoring ritual and let it be sorted out by a power greater than your own. It shall be sorted out, and your sun shall rise. Just as day follows night again and again, so too shall your sun rise after any issue or struggle. Have faith and hope, and know that this is a sensible approach to any dilemma, no matter how serious it may seem. For what use is it to bemoan the absence of day, even on the longest night, when you know in every moment dawn is ever closer to breaking once again? Your hope is not foolish, but wise. Let's do this sacred honoring ritual. Okay. Place your hands on your heart and say, the divine who loves me unconditionally blesses me now with such grace that my life aligns with divine order and all becomes golden, blessed, and mercifully held in the compassionate consciousness of the Creator. I thank you for the courage and faith I have needed to endure the night, and I now celebrate the coming dawn. I see it breaking. I see its light. I thank you for this mercy. With Rumi, who loves me unconditionally, I am now shown the way to the dawn. It is at my feet, and together we step into the gift of a new day. So be it. If you have a specific issue you would like addressed, hand it over to the divine beloved now by talking about it, just as if you were having a conversation with your oldest and dearest friend, for that is exactly what will be taking place. Then when you have explained your feelings, your doubts, or fears, let it go and know that the situation is held in the grace of the great beloved. You have completed your sacred honoring ritual. So that is it for today. Be on the lookout on the Gaia Blooming page for me uploading this video, the sign by sign, special for my birthday month. Do it for everybody and not just my patron peoples. Besides that, book a reading, email me, mimiclark@gmail.com. You have the power. The better it gets, the better it gets. Reach for that light always. That light is always available for you. And there is enough love in the world for you. Namaste.